In this program, we will take two arrays from the user and add them and store the result in the third array. For this, we will declare three variables num1, num2 and num3. For accepting numbers, we have to use num1 and num2 variable. To add a variable value of num1 and num2, we will use a num3 variable, and for a for loop we have to declare a I variable. With the help of printf statement, just have a message enter the 5 numbers for first array. Now using for loop, element starting from 0 till I less than 5, increment by 1. Inside for loop, just accept a value using a scanf statement. Num of 1, num1 of I, first variable value we have accepted. Next, printf again, enter the 5 numbers for second array. Here once again, for I equals to 0, I less than 5, I plus plus, inside this scanf, but num2 of I, and ampersand sign we have to use here, of I, means we are accepting a variable num2 value. For a formula, once again we have to write a for loop. For I equals to 0, I less than 5, increment by 1, but here we will use a third variable which we have declared above as num3 of I equals to num1 I plus num2 of I. Previously we were using a simple formula C equals to A plus B, but here at a time we are accepting 5 numbers in different elements. For this, we are using a single dimensional array concept. Printf, to print the values, just the addition of two array is, but once again we have to use a for loop to display the values. For I equals to 0, I less than 5 and I plus plus, means all the 5 elements value we have to display here. Inside for loop, num3 of I. Fine. Hope you are getting the concept of for loop here. See, at a time 5 elements value we have to accept in first variable, that is num1. For that we are using a for loop. For second variable num2, once again we are using a for loop. For writing a formula executing all the numbers at a time to add the 0 element with 0 element, the 1 index number with 1 index number, once again we are using a for loop, but storing a values inside num3 variable. To display all the values from a memory to a screen, then we have to use a for loop again and just displaying the value of num3 of I. Now we will just run this program by pressing Ctrl F9. Press Ctrl F9 here. One error is there. We will just check it. See, function call missing. Yeah, we have just not applied the bracket parenthesis. Just run the program once again, press Ctrl F9. Fine. For first array we will add the numbers, suppose 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Fine. For second arrays, suppose 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. See the addition, 1 plus 1, the 0 element value is displayed to 2, then 2 plus 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. Means it is working in a proper way.